Krystal Walker with Ask a Walker, your Northern Virginia real estate agent, powered by Keller Kingstowne. Today we're going to be talking about first-time home sellers. There's so much information online and books for people who are buying a home for the first time, but there's not nearly as much information available for someone who's selling their first home. So today I'm going to share with you 5 easy tips to remember when you're selling your home. The first thing you want to think about is pricing correctly. You're going to hire a real estate agent who's familiar with your area, who can prepare a comparative market analysis for you. That analysis is going to show you what homes like yours in your neighborhood are selling for. Based upon updates and current condition, you and your agent will come up with the number that best suits you. Now, when you come up with this price, you also want to think about your bottom line. What's the least amount of money you're comfortable taking for your property? And we're going to circle back at the end and we're going to talk about why that's so important. The next thing you want to do is declutter and deep clean. Your home is a reflection of yourself. Of course, you have wonderful furniture and maybe even some beautiful pictures of your family around the house, but you want to depersonalize a little bit. You want to take down any family pictures. If you have anything that you feel is overly personal that you would like, to keep away from buyers, you want to go ahead and put those items away. Again, when buyers are looking at your home, they're focusing on the house itself, on its features and benefits, not necessarily your personal taste. So you want to make sure you're decluttering and putting away all those personal items. At the same time, you want to deep clean. Not sure, we all clean our homes on a regular basis, but I'm talking about a real deep clean here. Not just, cleaning the refrigerator and the stove. I mean, wiping down baseboards, making sure your windows are clean, dusting ceiling fans and lighting fixtures. Everything that's going to get your house showing ready. Next thing you want to work on is that honey-do list. Make those repairs that you've been thinking about doing for the last 12 months that you just haven't gotten around to. It could be a simple thing like, patching up a small hole in the basement that the kids, knock something down, or it could be something more major, like even a roof that, you've been meaning to replace, but you just haven't gotten around to it. Whatever those items are that you've been thinking about doing, but haven't gotten around to yet, if you're considering listing your home, now's the time to take care of those items. Another thing I want to share with you guys is to keep your house showing ready. So what does that mean? Well, remember 2 steps ago when we got that deep clean done for your house? Well, let's keep it that way. So you want to make sure every day before you leave for work that everything is in its place. Every bed is made, that you've swept, that there aren't crumbs on the kitchen counter, that your kids have tidied up, toilet seats are down. The reason you want to do this is because sometimes you're going to get showing requests when you are already out for the day. If you keep your house showing ready, you don't have to worry about declining a showing because your home isn't ready to show. I had a client this last year that every time we got a showing request, kid you not, almost every time, she would reach out to me and say, "Hey, Krystal, can we reschedule this showing for, 2 hours later than what they initially asked for?" The thing you need to realize as a seller is when a buyer requests to see your home, they're not only going out to see your home. Usually their agent is taking them out that day to view properties. They may be viewing 4 or 5 other properties, and they have allotted from X to Y as far as time to view your property. They're going to be at the house on Main Street from 1 to 1:30. They're going to Cooper Drive from 1:30 to 2, and they want to see your home from 2 to 2:30. If for some reason you reject this request, they may not circle back around. They may not be able to come back at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So keep in mind that you should try to keep your home showing ready. Now, of course, if you have to decline a showing for some reason, that's understandable. But the idea is to get your home in front of as many eyeballs as possible. So you want to accept as many showing requests as you can. Now, once you've had your showings and you received an offer, the next step you want to talk about is your home inspection. Be prepared to make repairs or offer a credit for your home inspection repairs. Almost every buyer is going to ask for a home inspection. I don't think most good real estate agents would advise their clients to purchase a home without a home inspection. With that being said, there's going to be something on the list that your buyer is going to ask you about. And it's going to vary. It really just depends on the buyer. I always tell our buyers, hey, when you do a home inspection, they're going to be elephants and mice. We worry about the elephants, not the mice. However, some buyers are overly concerned. They're concerned about every little thing. And so when a home inspection report is 60 pages, which it typically will be, they may ask you for 35 repairs. Now, granted, no one's saying you have to do all 35 repairs, but just be prepared for the list of items. Some of those items may be major and some of them may be rather small, but be prepared for and have some budget for home inspection repairs. And I said in the beginning, we would circle back to what your bottom line price is. When you're accepting an offer, you want to think about what your bottom line acceptance price would be, because when those home inspection repair requests come around, they're going to cost some amount of money. So you want to think about that. When you're accepting an offer, if you accept an offer that is at the least amount of money you're willing to accept, then that doesn't leave you any cushion to do repairs. So just think about that when you're accepting an offer, and also when you're negotiating home inspection repair items. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, please share this video with someone else you know who may be looking to sell their home. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.